Hello and welcome to another episode of Lexx Education, the comedy science podcast where comedian me, Laura Lexx, tries to learn science from her...
Me.
Him.
Ron.
It's Brother Ron.
Brother Ron in the chair.
Hello, Brother Ron.
Hello.
How are you?
Weird energy tonight.
Well, you got day drunk.
I got day drunk, sobered up on a Thames link, fell asleep watching Bob's Burgers.
Hey.
After eating a full sweet chili chicken with noodles and £9 worth of sushi from Wasabi.
Wow. I mean, that's one sushi piece, really, isn't it? £9.
Not from Wasabi, it was a box this big.
But I'd explain to the listeners how big, Ron, because they don't have eyes for you.
Like, probably, you could probably have two of them across, and then another third lengthways. It's a rectangle, and it would be about the size of a pizza.
A pizza. That arbitrary measure of size, a pizza. Anyway, straight up top, would like to say... Wait.
There were 4 of the ones that have rice and then salmon over the top like a little blanket.
Nigiri?
And then there were 6 California rolls.
Yeah.
And then there were 8 of the guys that have little seaweed jackets on.
Little Mackies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was a little tray for soy sauce and wasabi from Wasabi.
Correct. Well done, Ron.
That
Delicious.
gives a more definite...
Yep, there we go. Everybody knows how much sushi you're full of now.
Plus sweet chili chicken and noodles. No drink.
Oh, you've got water with you?
Yeah, I'm so full.
Yeah, you can't fit it in. So I was going to say a
You
warning.
seem very frustrated.
No, because it was just, I was going to put a warning up the top. I was going to say, hello, if you're a new listener that was enticed here by Dara O'Briain and you thought, hey, this sounds like a nice podcast, I'll keep listening. I just wanted to say, do that, but go back to episode 1.
Turn it around.
And listen from there. We love that you liked it. We want you to be a regular listener, but this podcast is best enjoyed from the start. And I feel like Ron's discussion about sushi there is a great example of why that's the case. You need to come from shallow to deep water. If you come in now,
I was just about to say,
confused.
this podcast is like walking slowly into the ocean.
It is the definition of the boiling water around a frog thing.
Yeah, you're walking slowly in, slowly. You don't want to jump in. Around April's that bit where your bits are just going in, and that's hard. You want to pause there for a bit. But then, we're at belly button now.
Yeah, and I think today's episode might be where we fall over and shoulders go under the water. Because, so I'm quite behind with my editing, and I was editing it this week, and I was like, if last week's episode we really specifically went like, we want to bring in an influx of new listeners, we've got an amazing high-profile guest, let's go for it, we'll do something that is a jumping in point. This episode feels like a big fuck you to all those people. This is one for the fans.
And if it makes you feel better, we recorded this before the Dara O'Briain episode.
Did.
We wanted to fuck the listeners long before we had a high-profile guest.
So, you go back to episode 1. Everybody that's up here and should be here, hello, welcome to you. The only news up top really is tickets to the live shows. More tickets have been released to our November show. The Cheerful Earful podcast is sold out in 24 hours. We were delighted with that. 5 extra tickets have been released. So, go and grab those and come along. That's the November show. Then in September, we have taken on an ambitious room at the London Podcast Festival.
So ambitious.
It's the 16th of September at 2 p.m. We need you all to show up. Even if you are just a casual listener, you're like, I think those people that interact too much with podcasts are weirdos. If that's you, come anyway, sit there quietly, and then go again. We don't need you to be our best buds, but we do need you to buy tickets and come to that show.
Well, you can sit at the back. You don't even have to sit at the front. There's not going to be very little, if any, audience participation. Just come along.
Yeah, just please come along and bring
your
a friend.
Gran.
Yeah, she'll love it. That bitch loves eggs.
Bring your nan. On the other side.
Yeah. Bring both.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. Today's episode is biology. Please don't be expecting any love
Boggle.
and cuddles. It's one of our most argumentative biologies we've ever had. Go forth.
Enjoy.
I love Boggle.
Boggle's great.
Ugh. Do you know what I hate about summer is bare skin on, like, leathery seats. Do you think I'll ever use up one of my gel pens?
Probably. Hope so, and then there'll be less to rattle in the jar.
I'll buy new ones. I think the podcast has really picked up since I bought the gel pens.
Yeah, it's probably true. All right, Laura. Biology today.
Yes. Oh, God, is it interesting?
It's maths.
Oh, no, there's no maths in biology.
It's a maths biology.
There isn't maths in biology.
Now, for the timeline, we're canonically about 45 seconds after Laura just stormed out of a quiz because she didn't want to do some maths. So, do you want to not do the episode?
You can't put maths into biology.
We have done several times. We're doing it again today.
Why?
Because it's the syllabus.
Nature can't be held by rules.
Yes, it can. That's what biology is, you knuckle.
No.
Can you remember what we were doing last time in biology?
No.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Do you remember what photosynthesis is?
It's how plants make food.
It's how they make what?
Food.
Yeah, but what do they make?
Sugar.
Glucose. Yeah.
Glucose.
What is...
Holiday crabs. Only oranges 12.
What?
What was sugar's chemical thing?
Holiday crabs only.
Holiday oranges. It was holiday oranges. H6OCO12 or something.
No idea
What's
what you're
glucose?
talking about. I don't
What's
know what you're talking
glucose's
about.
chemical?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You fucking do, you bum! What is glucose's chemical symbol?
That's what I'm about to ask you. What's the equation for photosynthesis?
I don't know.
I really can't deal with this attitude for an hour.
Ron, cast your mind back to mere 30 seconds ago when I was looking you in the eye and begging you to help me with the chemical symbol for glucose. And I was saying things like H612 oranges. Does that sound like a woman that knows the equation to make it? Or do you think you need to help me remember what it was?
Your eyes are so bleary.
Look, I am a terrible mother, and I've had a very difficult week trying to be a better mother, and the pollen count is very high, and now you've ruined biology by mathsing it.
Okay, but what's the equation for photosynthesis? Not with the chemicals in it, but just like what goes in and what comes out.
I remember something was the catalyst.
What's like one of the only things that you have to give plants so that they're okay?
Mud.
That you have to give them on a regular basis.
Nitrogen.
Are you being thick?
No.
Are you being thick on purpose? What do you give your plants?
Water.
Yes.
Water?
Do you go around and spit nitrogen on them?
No, but I put it in the plant food.
Yeah, but why would that be the first thing that jumps to your mind?
So don't water all my plants.
You do. You keep
No.
using your hose in a hosepipe ban.
There isn't a hosepipe ban.
They said that you should be rationing water in Sussex
When?
2 days ago.
Who said that to you?
The BBC.
And anyway, I am rationing it. What is the point of trying to save the environment if all the flowers are dead? Then what do the bees do? So you need to water them a little bit.
I don't think that's it.
That's it.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I promise never to wash my car. I barely wash anymore. But I'm having plants and I don't care.
Okay. So
What's the question?
It's
water,
carbon dioxide.
water.
Yes, water. Yes. It's carbon
I
dioxide.
don't think we should record in the summer. I think we should just only record in the winter. and just bottle them for the summer because it's so fucking hot and I hate you. And I think it's because of the heat.
So it's CO2.
Stop talking to me about science.
Okay, then we stop. All right, next episode.
Oh my God.
I'll see you for the quiz. What do you give plants? Oh, nitrogen.
Could we just have some of the classic banter that the podcast is famed for?
All right.
I need some water.
Like a plant.
Yeah. Ugh, my butt's stuck to the chair.
I'm going to eat an apple.
Can I sit on your hoodie so that my butt stops sticking to the chair?
Sure.
Right.
Let's have 10 to 15 minutes of top quality bants and then we'll do some science, okay?
How's your life?
Garbage.
Mine as well.
Let's play some Boggle.
That could be
Grab the Boggle.
fun.
Let's do that for a bit. Go on.
No.
Go on.
I can't play Boggle.
I'll play Boggle.
Okay, but can you put it away before Squink wakes up? Because, fuck me, all she wants is everything she can't have.
How long should we give us? A minute?
For Boggle?
Yeah.
We can't just play Boggle.
We'll play a game of Boggle, then we'll do some science, okay?
Okay.
And then every 10 minutes we'll play another round of Boggle
All right.
to keep ourselves interested.
Hi, Mackie.
A minute?
Yeah, okay.
Let's go a minute 30.
Well, why did you question a minute twice then?
Shut up and just play Boggle.
Oh,
You need
Christ.
your
How do you
paper.
play Boggle? I'll do it on my computer.
Okay. Ready? Come on. Ready?
My God, you're bad at that.
Ready? All right.
How do you play Boggle?
You have to make words and they have to be connected. Ready?
Oh, like Words with Friends.
Go. Oh God, it's a
Can
bad
you
one.
can you go diagonally?
Yeah.
I've got one. Can they be 3 letters?
Yep. And you get points for the length of the word, but only if no one else got it.
Why are you typing so much?
So I'm getting loads of words.
What words? There aren't any words here. Just stop typing.
I'm getting loads of words.
What words?
All the words in the thing.
There aren't any.
There are.
There aren't.
There are.
There aren't.
It's just another thing you're bad at.
Ah, you're bad at. I've got 4 now.
9 seconds. You've only got 4. You kidding?
It's very hot.
Time. All right. I'll run through mine. You tell me which 4 you got.
Okay, I actually got more than 4 hours psyching you.
How many?
If I'm typing while you're speaking, though, it's a different project I'm working on.
No, you read yours out first.
No, because
Yeah.
you're a cheater.
No. Read yours out.
Okay, can you take a picture of this so we can show people the Boggle board?
Yeah, it was a hard one.
It was a hard one.
It was a hard one.
Okay, I got hoof,
I got hoof, so we take those both off our lists.
row.
Didn't get that, so that's 1 point.
1. There's 3 letters in that.
It's 1 point.
Yen,
Didn't get that.
ton,
Yeah, I got that.
not,
Got that.
note,
Got that.
hue,
Didn't get that.
foe.
Didn't got that.
What?
Didn't get that.
Nice. Let,
Didn't. Oh, got that.
teen,
Got that.
toy,
Didn't get that.
Leo,
Didn't get that.
het.
What's a het?
Like getting het up.
Right. Yeah, didn't get that.
The,
Got that.
the,
Got that.
fee,
Didn't get that.
and hoe, as in a wooden,
Yeah, I got that.
iron, or stone hoe. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
I got toe. Yo.
Toe!
Fet.
What's fet?
Like something's fetid. Fet.
Is that a word? don't think an apple is a good idea, Mint, because...
It's in Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Stands for Federal Exercise Tax.
Stands for? Then that's an acronym. You can't have that.
All right, I'll get rid of it. 10 and tone.
Okay.
Okay, right. Another
So
boggle
how many
breaking.
points did you get?
4.
I win!
Yeah.
Yes!
All right, now we'll do some science for a bit, and then we'll play a bit more Boggle. Or do you want to do another Boggle now?
No, I think you do.
I love Boggle.
I love Boggle too.
Okay. So writing this out, that's really reset us.
Yeah.
We should play Boggle more often.
Calm me down. I'm really stressed at the moment.
Yeah, your life's garbage.
Yeah.
So CO2.
CO2.
Yep. Plus H2O. As an equation, not a word cloud around a flower, please. As an equation, please.
Why?
Because you're going to need it later on.
I won't remember it later on.
That's why you're writing it down.
That doesn't help.
Equals, or a line. C6H12O6, which is...
C6, yes. There's 6 of us. December has a holiday in it. We each have a chocolate orange.
Plus 6O2. Can you balance that equation quickly, please?
Quickly? No.
Yep, I think it was the pen holding you back.
I'm going to do the balancing numbers in a different colour. I just rubbed Ron's leg with my foot. Right, so I have to put a 6 in front of the H2O in order to get 12 hydrogens for the December month. Oh, I've also got 6 carbons, so I also have to put a 6 over there. 6 CO2, so now I've got 12 there, 18. six CO2 plus 6 H2O.
Equals?
C6H12O6 plus 6O2.
Yep, nicely done.
Yes, it was just 6s. The missing 6s.
Alright, we're going to combine here.
Agatha Christie and the missing 6s.
We're going to combine here.
I didn't
now.
like my dinner very much. My tummy feels weird.
Yeah, you had gnocchi and cod. I don't know why you did that.
Because I thought Squink would eat gnocchi, and I hate meal times now because she shouts at me so much, and the cod needed to be eaten today. So we had to have cod and gnocchi.
You didn't have to have cod and gnocchi.
What could I have?
Some of the potatoes.
Then who would have had the rest of the packet of gnocchi?
I'd just have it for tea later.
Yeah, that would have been smart. I hated it together.
Yeah. Cod and gnocchi is not a textural masterpiece.
No, she spat all the cod out, and actually I think she was right.
So we're going to combine now this knowledge plus some knowledge that we've used previously
Okay.
to work out the rate of photosynthesis. Okay?
Okay.
So, we have a plant in our front room.
Yep.
It's a bedelia.
What's a bedelia? I've heard of a dahlia.
This is what's come up. It's a film from 1946. So we've got a potted bedelia in the living room. Ooh, Margaret Lockwood.
Can we say it's a rose?
No, it's a bedelia.
But bedelia isn't a flower.
It's a film. Yeah. We're on the same page.
Is it a film about flowers?
No, it's about a woman called Bedelia. The wickedest woman who ever loved.
Oh,
no.
no. Spicy.
Her beauty masked murder.
Crikey.
The sensational motion picture of the same name was based on this great novel. It's written on the book. So it was a book as well as a film.
If this was charades, we'd be doing so many signs with our hands.
Okay, so the Bedelia in the front room, it gets 8 hours of sunlight a day. Why are you drawing?
I'm drawing a sun.
Yes. Gets 8 hours of sunlight a day. In that day, it uses up 100 millilitres of water.
Hang
I would
on.
like you
Hang
to work...
on.
Can I just finish my
No,
fucking
because
sentence and then we can clarify
you'll
afterwards?
You'll just have to say it again.
It's content, Laura. Let me finish the sentence and then we can fill in the facts afterwards.
But
Because also you're just drawing a fucking radio. You're stalling so that you can draw.
It's not a radio. It's a video cassette.
Why?
Because you said it gets 8 hours of sunlight a day.
It uses 100 millilitres of water in that 8 hours. I'd like you to work out how much CO2 per second it intakes. That's the rate of photosynthesis. And then how much sugar has been produced by the end of it.
Okay, it gets 100 ml of water a day.
In 8 hours, how much CO2 is used per second and how much sugar is made?
No idea.
Do, 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 do.
There's no way I can know that.
There is.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Would I have asked if...
How do I know how much CO2 is per second?
Because you have the equation there, balanced.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You just balanced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you not remember doing these before?
No.
Look, hang on.
How many 100
Check
ml
this
in
out. Check this out. I
6H2O
can
then?
save some editing time. Hang on. You can play this live in the room while you think. Actually.
I'm not thinking though, because there's no time in that equation.
8 hours.
Where does that come into that?
I told you. 100 millilitres in 8 hours.
I understood the words, Ronaldinho. What I didn't understand was what the fuck 100 mil? How many 100 mil in 6H2O?
Work it out.
I don't know.
Take a look at your book. Oh shit, we need to play that again. Alright, it's time for a bottle break. We're getting worked up again.
On the microphone.
Ready?
No.
Ready?
This is so stupid. Last week we were talking to Dara O'Briain. Today we're playing Boggle just to...
Ready?
No.
Get your notepad
I
out.
can't find my glasses. Okay, ready.
Okay, 3, 2. Oh, it's hard again. Wow.
I'm doing a lot less talking in this one. Taking it more seriously.
Time.
Take a picture of the board.
Go. I feel ready to go again now, though.
Well, you're not going to be when I ask you questions again. All right.
Okay.
Faye.
No.
Hibs.
What's Hibs?
It's a football team. Fab.
Yep. Got Fab.
Win.
Yep. Got Win.
Hay.
I didn't get that.
Bin.
Got that.
Rib.
Got that.
Has.
Didn't get that.
Bash.
Didn't get that.
Is that 2?
I think 4 is still 1 point, and it's everything over 4 is 2 points.
Chain.
Didn't get that.
Chair.
Didn't get that.
Hair.
So those are both 2 points.
Yes.
Hair. I got that.
Fair.
I got that.
Bane.
Didn't get that. Wait, that's not how you spell Bane.
The bane of my existence.
I thought it was B-A-N-E.
Might be. Let's have a look. Let's consult Merriam-Webster. It's a French word.
Okay. So not English.
Hang on.
There should be Boggle words. There'll be a website for it.
Bane is a valid English word.
Okay. You get that then.
Nice. And cash.
Didn't get that.
Nice.
I got ribs, nib, nibs, shin, cab, cabs, fabs, yas. Yeah.
You can't have yas.
Why not?
It's not a word. Also, it's got a double S.
Cafe,
Oh, nice.
cairn,
Ooh.
and air.
Love it.
We got 12 points.
Oh, I got 10. It's 1-1.
1-1. All right. Well, we'll have the thrilling conclusion of Boggle next Boggle break. Boggle sting. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Right. So, do you remember we've done these equations before, and we were working out the weights of things in reactions
No.
in chemistry?
No.
When you say no so quickly...
I don't remember it.
Yeah, but when you say no so quickly, it really comes across as if you're not trying and you haven't even tried to think about it. No, because now you're being facetious. You don't remember this at all? You have no memory of that?
No.
Okay, well, you need to work out the molar mass of these things.
Mole. I remember that word.
Yeah, molar mass of all of these.
Okay.
Based off the atoms that are in them.
What is it?
Based off the atoms that are in
No way
them.
they're asking 16-year-olds to do this.
Why? We did it before.
What? I'm supposed to just guess?
No, you're supposed to work it out.
I don't know how.
Using the atoms that are in them.
What? Do
And
the
the weight
atoms
on your
weigh?
periodic table.
I don't know that. This is biology.
I am telling you
I
that.
shouldn't have to look at the periodic table. Boggle break. Stop it. If you wake that child up with the Boggle box, then she's yours from now on. We can't play Boggle again, Ron.
What, you said Boggle break? We both enjoy the Boggle more.
Let's do Boggle Education.
Lexx Boggle. Ready?
Yeah.
But we're going to have a real good Oxford try after this, okay?
But you have to meet me halfway.
I have. I literally told you all of the information you needed.
Didn't. You said I had to look.
You didn't even look at your periodic table.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, so whose fucking fault was this?
Yours.
All right, okay, we're playing Boggle again.
Okay.
Boggle 3. Let's go. Time. It's a hard one again.
Whoa, this one sucks.
Not having fun.
Now nothing we're doing is fun.
Woof.
Damn. Oh, I got one. Just as the time was going.
I'll take a picture.
I don't actually know if that's a word. All right, yeah, it is a valid English word. I've got Cora.
I got Cora.
I've got Quorn, but it's a...
That's a brand.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Coras.
Is that a word? It says Quora is... It's a plural form of quorum, so I don't think you could have Quoras.
Fair.
Loans.
Didn't get that.
Loan.
Didn't get that.
Con.
Didn't get that.
Ran.
Got that.
Oars.
Got that.
Or.
Got that.
Coin.
Got that.
Worth 4 points for me.
I just got 4, so 1 point.
I win.
There will be more Boggle breaks.
No, we said 3.
No, we didn't.
Ron, we've been recording for 29 minutes.
3 Boggle breaks. An apple.
It is the summer.
Yeah.
No one does school in the summer.
So, Laura, what's the molar mass of each of these things?
I don't know, Ron.
Yes, I know. That's why you have to find it out.
Can you
I understand.
Look,
I
we just had a Boggle break and you're already at that level.
You're already at
up
this
there.
level of
You're
shit.
already up
You're
there.
already at
You're already
dirt.
up there.
You're already this bad. You bring me up there.
I don't. Don't blame me. Oh, you made me do it. Let's not go there.
I understand that you don't know these things off the top of your head, but you
Yeah.
have a periodic table and
Well,
you have a
then
calculator.
maybe you need
so
to talk to me.
What else can I fucking tell you?
Help me.
Add the numbers together.
Which number? I know you look at the periodic table and it looks like a beautiful woman, but it just
What's
is
in
nonsense.
H2O?
What's an H2O?
What is in H2O?
Hydrogen, 2, and oxygen.
2 hydrogens and an oxygen.
Yeah.
Add those 3 numbers together. And then you have the molar mass of water.
What do you mean? 2 of them, 2 numbers. There's only one number in there.
There's 2 hydrogens.
2.
Hydrogens.
Add 1, 3.
Does oxygen weigh 1?
I don't know, Ron.
Look at your fucking periodic table.
8. It weighs 8.
Does it?
Or 16.
Which one do you think it is?
8?
Why? No.
Why are you so,
Because we've gone through this so many times.
Don't say so many times, like we've done everything
We've
so
been
many
doing
times.
this a year.
We haven't been doing this subject for a year. 16 then.
Periodic table started in
Fuck
episode
off.
6.
Yeah, but not every day. What does this weigh?
Right, show me your periodic table.
Ow!
This number is the
top right
atomic
one.
number.
What does that mean?
Do you have any concept? It goes up 1 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It does look like a castle or a factory, doesn't it? Like a power station.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
What does this number mean? It
1.
goes up by 1. What's the difference between hydrogen and helium? What defines the element?
It's one of the 3 things. It's electrons, protons, or neutrons.
Which one is it?
I want to say electrons, so let's go protons.
It is protons,
Yes.
So this number represents how many protons are in the element. Okay. So, which one do you think is the weight? This number or the other number?
Can you fucking moderate your tone?
This is me
This
moderating
is some
it.
bullshit.
This is me
You
moderating.
can't speak to me like this and then expect me to be calm.
Which number do you think is
Well,
the weight?
not the other one then. That little one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Why don't they just say what that is?
Because it's because this one is bigger than this one.
It does say there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay, can you work out the weight of water, please, now?
The Weight of Water. Wasn't that a film?
No, that was The Shape of Water.
Boop, 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 little April showers. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, so hydrogen is 2.016 and oxygen is, whoa, a whopping 16. Heavy boy. So water is 18.016.
Okay, now do the same with everything else.
This is so boring. I miss proper biology. Carbon is 12.01. Oh, and that'll be 32, so that'll be 34.01. Beep boop. Done it. It's here in the gold. 34.01. Add 18.0. Ignore that other decimal point. That's an accident. 16. Looks like a Dewey Decimal System, but it's just that that's not supposed to be there.
Okay, so now you know that you've got 100 millilitres of water. So how many moles of water have we used?
Hee hee. What is a mole, if you were to recap? Students.
What do you think a mole is?
I don't know.
Have an idea, have a think,
Okay.
engage, try. Because you're asking me to meet you halfway, but you've not moved anywhere. So I am meeting you halfway, but you're still over there.
I have got 2 broken legs though, so... No, I'm stumped.
What do you think, like, what area is it? Like,
Maths.
what could it be? Like, come on, something.
I thought we'd finished moles. I didn't know we were going to need them again.
It all interlinks, that's the whole point. And that's why every time when you're like, oh, this doesn't mean anything, or you're like, oh, this just came out of nowhere. It's like, no, because it's all part of one fucking thing. A mole is just a number. It's like a dozen, or a century, or something like that. It is how many carbon-12 atoms there are in 12 grams of carbon-12.
Yeah.
So if you had 1 mole of water, how much would it weigh?
Tricko, there's no carbon in water.
You will never amount to anything.
It's
You
not-
have a bad brain.
What's happening? What? What is this carbon number going to do with this water then?
That's just representative. How much does water weigh?
18. Point a bit.
That's a 16. But
No, that's the oxygens.
why?
Because it's added on to 2 hydrogens. Makes 18.
All of that was... Wait, have you worked out all of these?
No, just the ones on these sides.
Fucking hell.
Do I have to do them multiplied by 6?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good job I did do that in a different colour then, isn't it?
How much does water weigh?
18.
Okay. So how much does a mole of water weigh?
On the periodic table? Periodic table?
A mole of carbon-12
Yeah.
weighs 12 grams.
Yeah.
How much does a mole of water weigh?
18 grams?
Yes. Okay. How much water do we have?
100 mil.
Yeah. So 100 grams.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So how many moles of water have we used?
About 5?
Work it out.
About 5.
Work it out.
5 and a bit then.
Yes, what's the number? I can't wait to stop.
Surely that's right. Uh, 100 divided by...
What were you doing before now?
That doesn't feel right. 100 divided by 18.016. That's better. 5.55.
Okay. So
Is that the mole? No, the mole was 18. What does that mean?
so 5 moles have gone in to our plant.
5 moles pop their head in the beaker of water.
Okay. So how much CO2 have we used?
Do you know what this sounds like to me? It's like, stand on this balance beam, and then I get you all stood on it, and then I'm like, so, what's my pig called? It's just like, it's like we do one bit, and then you just start shrieking about something weird.
Look at this. Look at this.
I'm looking at it.
So water
Yes.
goes in.
Yes.
Carbon goes in.
Yes.
We know how many moles of water go
5.
in. Yeah, 5 moles go in.
But how
You
many
see-
come out?
You see that there's an equal
Little
ratio.
Billy. Ow!
When you've been this shit, you need to listen.
You can't physically hurt me.
I can. I will do it again.
I will stab you with this pen.
So you can see that an equal ratio of carbon dioxides and waters go in, right?
Because there's 6 of each of them.
Yeah. Yeah, well done. These numbers are the same.
Oh, Tom's calling me.
These both answer because you're being thick.
I'm being thick. Hello, Tom.
So an equal ratio
Oh,
of these two
God.
things go in.
5 moles of carbon dioxide then.
How much does that weigh?
I don't know.
Work it
Oh,
out.
stop saying that. What do you mean, how much does what weigh? 5 moles of CO2?
Yes.
I don't know.
What have you tried? Have you tried anything, or have you just said I don't know 'cause you're a worm?
Now you've got a gold knee.
Try.
Try, you try.
How did we work out how many moles of water it was?
How did we do that? Thinking time's over. Oh, because of the things. So
We already have the weight of CO2. You already worked it out.
where?
I don't know because it's indecipherable.
34.
Okay.
34 gram mole.
So 1 mole weighs 34 grams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much does 5 moles weigh?
Why? How do we know it's 5 moles?
Because it's the same ratio as the
Stop
water.
just raising your voice at legitimate questions.
Just be smarter and get it.
Molecules. So, oh God, 170.
Probably about right, yeah. So,
You're not even trying to help
How
me
long-
out because every song we've done, you've gone probably about right.
do you think,
I've asked you
think
so
I'm
many
not
times.
trying to help you out?
I've asked you
Do you
so
think you'd
many
have gotten
times.
one answer if I hadn't been helping you out? Do you think any of this came off your own back?
Yes, and do you think that the whole thing would be better if you would just listen to me when I say things like, please can you know the answers, so that when I've done them, I feel some validation?
Yes, 30 times 5 is 150, 4 times 5 is 20, so yes, 170, well done.
Thank you.
What?
Just be less dad and a bit more nice boy.
Okay, so we know how much carbon dioxide was used now.
Yep,
How long did that take?
8 hours.
Okay, so let's work out how much carbon dioxide per second it was.
Why?
Because that's the rate of photosynthesis. That's the whole thing that we've been trying to do.
Christ on a bike.
I'm sorry it's been a death march, but you were largely keeping pace.
169.4
What?
CO2 per second.
What sum did you do?
I did 8 times 60 times 60 divided by 170.
What unit is this supposed to be in?
CO2 per second.
Grams per second, yeah.
Yeah.
And what answer did you get?
169.4.
So do you think 169 grams of CO2 are getting used up every second? Do you think we'd be in the heat death that we are if that were true?
Is that a lot?
So how much was used in total? 170. The time that you've worked out is 169 grams per second. But it took 8 hours rather than 1 second, didn't it?
All right, let me try again. God, failure is a big part of science. Try the sum the other way. 0.0059?
Sounds about right. Have you seen me do any sums?
Well, you've been tapping away on your phone.
No, I've been scrolling Twitter because this is boring for me. This is so easy and bad. Right, last thing, then we can stop. How much sugar was made? Problem with playing this live is that we now can't really edit, because otherwise it's going to sound weird, isn't it? Do you want some help?
I don't know if I'm allowed help.
I've given you so much
Well,
help.
then shut up.
Do you want some help?
No.
Okay. Boggle break?
No. 146.67 grams.
Talk me through your calculations. So what did you do first?
Sugar has a molar mass of 176 grams.
Okay.
It's not 6. It's not 5 moles. It's just 1.
Is it just 1 mole?
Yeah.
How did you get that?
Because the others are 6s and they were 5 moles.
Yeah, so it's 5...
So it's 0.8 of a mole.
Yeah, there we go.
So 146.67 grams.
Yeah, well done. That's really good. And now we're done. That's the end. You want a boggle break before we stop?
No. Right, we're trying to do a quiz. The baby won't sleep, so let's see how this goes. Oh my God. Why won't she sleep today, Ron?
Oh, don't spit at me.
She wouldn't sleep this afternoon. She won't sleep now. She's exhausted. Every time that stupid little eyes start closing, it's like a little alarm goes off in her head and she's like, ew, I should stand up.
Yeah, she looks like a wasted panda today.
She looks like Goob from Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah, ill, sickly.
Yeah, well, I'm a terrible
Turgid.
mother and she's an irrational baby.
Right, don't look at your notes from last session.
I opened the book quickly and there was a really nice drawing of a flower.
You will need the periodic table and you will need paper, but don't look at your notes.
Why didn't you prepare any of these things when you said I'll get the record ready?
I didn't. I said I'd get the table ready. The table is ready.
The table was already here.
Also, you're opening a book.
I'll open it. I'll do it at the back near your note.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why did I need to prepare that for you?
Look, right. Bloody hell, Harry.
Can you remember what we were doing in the girth of this episode?
Photosynthesis and Boggle.
The rate of photosynthesis, yeah. So we only did 2 things. We did 1 calculation and we did the Boggle.
Yes.
So we're just going to do that calculation again as the quiz. So Laura.
Yeah.
I have a plant that uses 100
God, my
mil of
right
water.
hand just really wanted to draw a plant then, and I'm like, that is what has happened in the episode.
Uses
100 mil of water.
Over a day in the sun that lasts 8 hours.
In 8 hours of sun. Not today then. That rain this morning was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, rain.
Oh, my pen won't work.
Use a different one.
Something just go right today? Thank you. God, God, I've actually had a really lovely day, but the last 10 minutes
Yeah,
have been
this is-
stressful.
this is-
and I'm
you've really
like,
tanked.
God, what's wrong? 100 mil over 8 hours.
Yep. What is the rate of photosynthesis in CO2 per second? And how much sugar is produced?
Now, sugar is C6 holiday oranges.
C6H12O6.
Yeah, that's what C6 holiday oranges means.
Okay.
C6 December holiday oranges for all 6 of us. That's how I think of that.
So the
crap.
whole thing is CO2 plus water equals sugar and oxygen.
CO2 plus water, H2O
Yeah.
equals C6H12O6. And I've done this before. I had to put some extra 6s around.
Plus O2
Plus, where's the O2 in the sugar?
with the sugar, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was like... Oh, Christ. How do you balance that equation, Ron?
Like any other equation,
Can you just balance it? Because that's not what you're asking me to do.
it's part of it.
No, it isn't.
It is, just-
Right, I'm finding that in
No.
there. Ron, it's 6s somewhere,
Well,
isn't it?
Look at it.
I
And balance
can't.
it. You can. You did it last time. You're a smart gal.
6H2O. And then that must be 6. But then I've got 12, 18 of those. And I've only got... 6. So that's a 6. So it's 6 CO2 plus 6 H2O equals C6H12O6 plus 6 O2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Well done. So then what's the next step that we need to do?
Oh, it was fucking moles, wasn't it?
Work out the molar mass of everything that's in there. You'll need your periodic table. You can't just stare at it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go up and see to her. Oh my god. Okay. While she's not asleep, she is now lying down instead of throwing things. She's finished the milk in the house. There's no more milk. So I can't have tea. So I've got wine now. And I desperately would like to be good at something today. So I'm going to really try.
Okay. You work out those molar masses, okay? I'm going to leave you to it because I think I'm a stress factor for you. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, he's left the room. Now listen, you can probably tell from my tone of voice. Stuff's stressful right now. I'm literally just going to look at the page of notes, copy the numbers across and pretend like I did it now. I'm going to get caught if I got it wrong in the episode, and I can't remember. But I'm editing this one, so he will literally never know, because he doesn't listen to the ones I edit. And Ron, if you are listening, sorry for slurring your good name. Okay. So, oh my god, what do my notes even mean?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Are you looking at your own notes?
No. No.
Have you done any?
Yes, I have. I thought you were going away. Why is your passport that colour?
This is an emergency passport.
Ooh. Ron, I thought you're stressing me out being here.
Sorry, I was just getting my passport.
I think it's 146.67 grams of sugar.
Let me see you working. How did you do it? Talk me through it. Because you weren't saying anything for the podcast.
No, I told them my workings before when you were gone.
Didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
You are going to have egg all over your face when you listen back to this.
Then why were you just silent for ages then?
Because I was just finishing the sum.
Tell me about it.
Okay. So listen.
Have you just cheated and looked at the other
Yes,
page?
I have. But because I wanted to. Okay?
So have you ruined the quiz now?
No. I just thought you'd be away for longer and I'd have time to copy all of my workings out.
0 marks, Laura.
No, because that is the right answer. Is that the right answer?
Yeah.
Oh, see, you never even fucking know anyway, so what is the point? So winner of Boggle wins the quiz?
No, you get 0 marks, we play a Boggle.
Why do I get 0 marks?
Because you cheated. In
I
fact,
used
you're
intuition.
You're lucky you're not being expelled.
I wish I was expelled.
I just got to check my Swift progress. Oh, almost there.
What's a Swift progress?
I'm...
You're getting Taylor Swift tickets?
For a friend.
Is that for me?
No. I'm also not buying her tickets. You have to, register and then you can buy them.
Can you register for me?
No.
Why?
Because I was asked to do it for this friend.
You fucking whore.
Well, you didn't ask me.
I thought you would have known.
I didn't... You've never talked to me about Taylor Swift before.
Well, I wouldn't talk to you about Taylor Swift. You don't like Taylor Swift.
No, so how would I know that you were a Swiftie?
You could ask.
All right, are you a Swiftie?
Yes.
Okay, well, you should probably register for a tour then. Ready?
Yeah.
3 minutes, go.
3 minutes?
Apparently we're doing 3 minutes.
This is a much better one.
Better, yeah. Three minutes is a long time, isn't it?
It's a really long time. I'm not really sure what your plan for this episode is. There's just quite a lot of silence.
We're just going to do this and then stop. Because you cheated. I don't think I can
cheat.
I don't think I can be blamed for
I
this.
didn't cheat.
How would you describe it?
Thinking outside the box in terms
Doing
of...
the thing that I asked you not to do.
Yeah, but thinking you wouldn't catch me.
But you're not smart enough to pull that off.
I am. Can you have Dion like Warwick?
No.
Oh.
I think you knew that.
I did. I was just trying to throw off your thinking.
3 minutes is so long.
Well, I don't know why you doubled what we were doing before.
I just used the timer that was already open on my phone.
Why did you have a 3-minute timer open?
I don't know. There we go.
Woo! Okay, quick, go through yours. I've got to go back up.
Alright. Land.
Yes.
Lad.
No.
Woohoo. And.
No.
Dolt.
No.
Side.
No.
Kid.
No.
Kids.
No.
Joy.
Yes.
Seal.
No.
Said.
No.
Kin.
No.
Kind.
No.
Kinds.
Oh God, no.
Lead.
Yes.
Leads.
Yes.
Lads.
No.
Lands.
Yes.
Ask.
I thought I did. No. Have you not already had that?
No.
No, okay, no.
Disc.
Yes.
Ladle.
Yes.
Din.
No.
Nad.
Oh, din, yes, sorry. What's a nad?
You get kicked in the nad.
Just one. I don't think I've ever heard it singular.
But feasibly could be.
Sure. Go for it.
So I've got nad and nads. Join.
Yes.
Noise.
No.
Noised.
That's not a word, and you're looking at me and you know that.
Oak.
No.
Sin.
Oh my God, no.
Land.
What? No, that's not a word.
It is like a land party.
No,
Why not?
because it's a letters meaning something, not a word.
Okay. Those are all the ones that I got.
Oh, I did get ask. I got side, desk, ladles, ant, gin.
I said side.
Oh, sorry. Gin, dies, die, and a niece.
Very nice. Do you want to go upstairs?
I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Ron. I don't know how to make her sleep. I'm so bad at this. I'm worse at this than science.
That's not true. She'd be dead. So I got there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points.
Well, so much for this being the pick-me-up I needed.
Come on, let's go play Minecraft.
Yeah. Okay, Ron, you're about to be very uncomfortable now. I know you haven't listened to this week's episode, so you've forgotten, but during the quiz for this week, I was very much struggling with the role of motherhood. And listening back and editing it, it was quite a tough listen for me at the end there, listening to how sad I was, but trying to be peppy in the podcast. So I just wanted to say, firstly, rest assured, the last month has been a bit easier. I'm getting my eye in with this, and me and Squink are really finding our groove as a mother-daughter bonding thing. But what I wanted to say was, I'm not having an unusual time. I'm not having a really terrible experience of motherhood. I think this is just what it is. So I just wanted to say, like, this isn't me, like, putting out a big cry for help, being like, God, my experience of motherhood is awful. It's just, no, I think this is an average to good experience. It's just really hard. So if you're a parent and it's hard...
Are you talking to me?
Oh, God, Ron, how do you not understand the concept of podcasting yet?
Because you were like, Ron, you're going to find this really uncomfortable.
Yeah, because I'm being genuine and serious about
I
stuff.
thought you were talking to me. I was really listening then.
You should always be really listening.
No, sometimes you're talking to them.
I'm always talking to them via you fucking
So you are
prawn.
talking to me.
Yeah, the whole thing of this is a dialogue that invites an invisible listener into.
Yeah, but I know everything you just said. We live together. Ow!
I know you know it.
Don't throw a glue spreader at me. This thing has a real point on this
Yeah,
end.
it does. I wanted it to go in your eye. So I'm just saying, if you're a parent and parenting's hard, yes, it is. Welcome to God. Stop it. And if you're listening and not a parent and you're like, God, is this Laura saying that her experience is super hard and she needs something? No, this is just normal parenting. Anyway, that's the first awkward thing. Secondly, let's talk Patreon. Ron and I/me work really hard on this show, and we ask for people to sign up to Patreon every week, but we often make light of it because we both feel very awkward about asking for money.
I don't.
Do you not? No,
No.
you do it in a faux bravado way, but I know you hate it.
No, I don't care.
Oh, all right then.
I'm
But yeah, we wanted to say, hey, join the Patreon, you jerks.
Wait till the register.
Oh, God. We don't have adverts on the podcast. We don't make you
Can't
sit
get
through
'em.
mattress adverts and stuff like that.
We'd love them. We'd love some ads.
We're not trying to flog better help to you.
We would.
We don't have financial support. We rely on people liking the podcast enough that they throw us £3 a month. And then we split that. So if you join up, we get £1.50. We're less than that because we have to pay Patreon quite a lot of money. We get about £1.10 each of you per month. So what's that, like 35p an episode? We think that that's so fair. It's not fair at all on us, but we try to keep it as cheap as possible. The Patreon team is growing and we're really proud of that. So if you can join the Patreon and show us that the show is loved and help us keep it going and help us cover our costs, please go to patreon.com/Lexx Education.
We have a 100% no regret guarantee on the Patreon. No one that has signed up, apart from one sad boy called Noah, has left.
Yeah, Noah sucks though. We hate Noah.
Yeah.
You spent the day with Noah. Noah is the reason that Ron is drunk.
And Noah doesn't drink at the moment.
Ugh. So you drank for him. Anyway, we're back next week where we're on chemistry. I can't remember what happens, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. This was an absolute. This is like a cry for help this week. So, Ron, should we go to the register and thank some people that have signed up to the Patreon?
Yep. Drum roll, please.
Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle.
Do you want to go first?
No, because that third one is long.
All right. Well, a huge thank you to Lisa Jobling. They are the referee for the MMA grudge match between Dara O'Briain and David Attenborough when they finally tussle it out to decide who gets space and who gets nature.
A big thank you to Zoe Lack. Zoe is the referee for the MMA grudge match between Laura and Ron when they finally tussle it out. Couldn't say tussle then. Tussle it out to decide who gets Boggle.
And finally, a huge thank you to Luke, who is the #1 best listener. And why? Because they've bought a ticket to a live show. Nay, 2 live shows, and they're bringing 2 close friends to both shows, and those friends are both bringing dates, and the dates are also bringing friends because they don't know Luke's friends that well, and they felt more comfortable coming to the show if they brought friends as well. Not because Luke's friends seem problematic, and not because the show doesn't seem good. The dates are keen and ready to mingle, but they just wanted some backup. It's a podcast that they haven't listened to, and they don't know if they're going to be able to keep up with the chat and stuff at all. Plus, they live a tube and an overground away, so that's quite far.
Christ.
So they just wanted some mates to come. Plus, the mates might meet someone as well there. It's going to be an absolute fuckfest.
So what we're saying is thank you, Luke. Thank you for being a patron. And thank you for listening. You're the best people in the world. And we're big fans. Big fans.
Class dismissed.